This video will demonstrate how to create a class in the new GradPoint version 2.0. First thing we're going to need to do is log into GradPoint 2.0. Your login information should be the same as it used to be if you had an account previously. When we log in, we're going to need to choose the role of teacher. And again, this is actually very similar to the previous version of GradPoint, except now we're going to go to Manage Courses and choose Create. We're going to copy a shared course. You're never going to want to create a new course. And then type the subject name that you want to teach. So in this case, I'll type biology. And I'm also going to add the letter M. And more on that in just a second. So all of my choices for biology with an M come up, and the M is important because it is optimized for mobile devices. It's the newest version of the class. Also, be sure that you're choosing an HS version for high school. So if I want to teach biology, the second semester biology, I would choose Biology B, and for credit recovery, we're going to choose the prescriptive model. In the title, you should append the provided name with your name and the year. So for myself, I would use the actual name that was provided. That way I'm very clear on what it was later on. And then I'll add 2019 Bartolowitz, and that would make it easy to identify which class I was looking for at a later time. The term we can just leave blank, and your role will usually be course teacher author. That's going to be the most valuable role. In the scheduling section, choose continuous. Continuous will allow us to make interesting use of due dates. For continuous, let's use a length of 80 days. So that will essentially give a student set due dates. So a student has 80 days from the day they start till the last assignment is due. And since most semesters are 90 days long, 80 days gives us a little bit of slack, and also we have to allow for the fact that some semesters do get to be less than 90 days. At this point, we can click Create. And here's our class. So we have Biology B, M, Prescriptive, 2019, and my name didn't get added on there at this point. Now at this point, I could create another class and just keep going that way, but I now have a class created in the new GradPoint 2.0. Now, one more thing that I should do is just verify that all the settings are correct in the class. And to do that, I just click the link to the class. I click the editing button, which is this little pencil over on the left side. And then at the top, I click Settings. And I can verify in the general settings the continuous enrollment, but I also go to the gradebook, and I can set the passing thresholds. And for credit recovery, we want to set those passing thresholds to 70. And there are several places to do that. So now we've got places all through it set at 70. And then I like to change the grade scale to pass-fail. Because for credit recovery, we don't give letter grades other than a pass or a fail. And that's all there is to it. We can click Save. Go back to our home screen, and we're done. Thank you.